Kinda, sorta. Not 100%, but it definitely felt a little different than usual. But at the same time, I was still trying to help my team win the game and go out there and compete.
Talk about what the next 24 or 48 hours was in kind of the process before you found out.
It was stressful. Definitely after the game. My knee was hurting. When I got home, it was hurting. The morning of, it was hurting. And, getting MRIs is always scary because it's always something every time. I feel like every time somebody get an MRI, they always come back with some bad news. So it was stressful. And once I got the MRI, then things got real. And I had to, figure out what I needed to do.
How tough was it to go through that and make that decision once they said that you have to shut it down for the rest of the postseason?
It's tough, man. I don't want to let my team down. I want to compete. I love playing. I want to play in every game long as I'm able to and able to walk. But at this time, I wasn't able to, walk and run like I was supposed to.
That had to be different for you because you never missed a game, and when you probably think you could go through anything. Just going through that whole process.
It's tough. If I'm able to play and able to, move around, I'm gonna play in the game. And during this time, it was tough for me to kind of sit back and, weigh my options on what I want to do moving forward.
Russell, how hard is it for you having to watch your team like you did the other day and watching them go down and knowing that you can be out there helping them?
That's tough, man. But as a point guard and a leader of this team, my job is to find a way where I can help. My teammates, the coaching staff, and the organization. They've been a big supporter of me, and my job is to give it back. Help them out as much as I can, and give my input.
How have your teammates just tried to keep your spirits up during this time? And they know it's probably one of the most difficult times for you guys.
Just keeping it normal. I think my teammates and like I said, the fans and the organization has did a great job of just keeping it normal. Sending their thoughts and prayers. My teammates definitely, every day always checking on me, which is a great thing. And and I feel like my job, like I said, is to give my input. I'm watching all the games and things like that from a different view now. I never got a chance to sit back and really watch a game, so I got a lot of different things I can say and see.
What is that like being on the other side, watching up in the stands?
It's different. It's definitely different. Definitely sitting up in the skybox and kind of see a game from a different view, kind of like a fan. Just sit back and kind of see every possession, sees how things going, and kind of see, how we can do better.
The way we understand, the team found out that Friday morning that basically you were going to have to do surgery and it was probably going to be a while. Was that when you found out that surgery was going to be in your future?
Yeah. I mean, we kind of sat down and the medical staff and myself and kind of sat down and and they decided that was the best decision for me.
Can you talk a little bit about that? Because you played on it. Was there a thought maybe you could try to play through it?
No, when I was playing on it, man, I was basically playing on one leg, kind of just hobbling around. You probably could notice, but I'm kind of just hobbling around, just trying to find a way where I can, do what I can to help my team win. But at the same time, I was in pain. So
How much pain were you in that playing on it?
a lot because half of it because it was halftime, and once it got halftime, it got real stiff. So it was tough for me to come back and start running again and jumping. But as the game went on and the crowd is going, I'm gonna continue to play and try to find a way where I can help.
Now that I don't know if you've looked back on that play. Have you watched the replay?
I've seen it numerous of times, yeah.
Do you have any other opinion on Beverly making that play, whether it was a basketball play?
That's really something I can't answer. I just hope it wasn't a dirty play. But moving forward, I'm just going to do better, rehab, try to come back better.
So what's harder? Do you think they're the physical parts of rehab or just the mental parts of staying strong?
Both. It can be both. Rehab, I never had to rehab anything. This is tough coming in doing the same thing every day. And then mentally, it can be tough. You got to keep your spirits high, stay positive, and come in every day with a mindset of trying to get better.
So what have you learned about the squad
Oh, it's tough, man. I think we have a tough group of guys. Finding a way to win games. You know, the group of guys we have, I think we have enough to get a ring. You know, my honest opinion. We've been together long enough to be able to, you know, figure things out when guys go down, and I think you can see that. Great, and Reggie's done a great job of playing his game. You know, playing with good composure, I think, especially in, you know, going to Houston and, you know, taking care of those games, and now getting ready to head to Memphis. I think he's done a great job of just, you know, controlling the game. You know, obviously KD handles the ball a little more, but I think Reggie's done a great job of just, you know, being consistent and playing this game.
Russ, you mentioned the support. What's your reaction been to the fans, kind of, you know, that moment when they showed you on the video board, and anything else that you've gotten from them?
Oh, it's great, man. It's amazing. I think, like I said, you know, we have the best fan support in all sports. They do a great job of just, you know, supporting you, whatever it is that you may be going through or they may think you're going through. They help you out and try to find a way to help you get through it.
Do you have any idea what your timetable is in terms of traveling with the team or something like that?
Nah, just, I know for now I can't travel, you know, and which is tough, but, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, do rehab each and every day. Try to find a way to get off them crutches. That's about it.
Anything that's difficult before?
Injury-wise?
Injury-wise or life-wise, is something that you've had to fight through that you had no, I guess, control over?
Yeah, I have. I definitely have. But this is a different type of, you know, different type of injury or different type of event, I would say, in my life. But it's something that I got to find a way to get over.
What would you say to like, your fans who think, well, maybe this would be different if you were in the game right now, just to encourage them as you guys continue on?
Just have confidence in the group of guys we have. I think the group of guys that's on the floor, it's a talented group. You know, they know a lot about the game. You know, we do a lot of, you know, film and things like that. They work in their game as much as I would, and you know, that we have it in control.
What's the timetable for the injury, like this summer, and when you can start doing it?
Not sure. Just I know for the first 5 or 4 to 5 weeks I'm on them crutches, and when I get off the crutches, then we kind of sit down and see what the timetable is for me.
What's your rehab right now? What do you do? You talk about doing rehab every day. What do you do?
Just strengthening my quad and try to find a way to keep my legs strong.
Are you doing other stuff, weight work, anything else?
No, I can't do that now, but
You
just
not
because I
body
can't
stuff?
weight, but no, not really. I try to, but not much.
Will you be able to get a ball in your hand anytime in the foreseeable future?
Yeah, I mean, not now, but I mean, there's really no need for me to do it right now. You know, it's kind of like, you know, kind of waiting till I get off the crutches and try to find a way to slowly get myself back. I mean, there's no need for me to rush right now. I think, you know, I kind of just gotta wait.
Unless you're watching games or watching practices, are you giving any input, letting the guys know what you see at all?
Definitely. I mean, like I said, I think that's my job moving forward. You know, it's kind of sit back and where I can find a way to help my team. Try to throw inputs at halftime, whenever I can, in film, during practice, or whenever they need me to.
Coach mentioned that you're around guys as much as possible. Are you watching practices in the locker room before and at halftime?
Yeah, I'm in as much as I can, especially any home games before the game, just like normal. Just try to, you know, like I said, keep it as normal as possible. You know, stay around the guys. You know, may say a few things here and there, but not too much. Just kind of let them play, and that's what I try to do.
Are you especially vocal with a guy like Reggie, though, who's sort of...
Definitely. I mean, I definitely is talking to Reggie a lot more, but I also want him to learn and get better. You know, you don't want to tell a guy to go out there and do all these different things. You kind of want him to learn, and it's a learning process for him as well as me.
You're talking about Reggie being ready to step in. You know, how much of that has to do with the way that he's been brought up in this organization?
It's a huge part. I think the whole process, a lot of people may skip through that, you know, of going down to Tulsa, coming back up, and playing the different games. And, you know, Reggie missed half of the year, didn't play. Then he started playing. And, you know, I think all that's a process. And you can see it's helping him out. You know, he never really looked, you know, rattled or anything. He kind of just smooth and just kind of plays his game.
Coach McHale had a lot of nice things to say about you right after the game.
team reach out to you? Did Patrick Beverly say anything to you?
No, just James. James texted me, and that was it.
What's been the most surreal or weirdest moment through all this? I mean, is it hearing you have to go through surgery? Is it that first game when you're suddenly not playing for the first time in your career? I mean, what's sort of been?
Waking up from surgery.
What do you remember of that?
Nothing much, but I just know waking up from surgery was a little weird because I can just remember just going to the hospital, and then I just remember my mom sitting there when I woke up. So I don't really remember. That's the only thing that kind of then hits you like, dang, I'm sitting in this bed with this surgery and my knee is messed up and I really can't do much. So.
Did you have pain at that point?
No. Yeah, I was pretty good. I mean, all the meds. I was all right.
Everyone knows how competitive you are. Hard to imagine you'd be more determined after this, but just kind of your outlook when you do come back.
Come back better. Come back better, a better player. Mentally, I think that's the biggest thing. Mentally, it's going to be a big step, for myself and moving forward with this team.
What are you doing to keep yourself busy? I know you can't do a whole lot. What are you doing now to occupy your time?
Movies, watching movies, hanging at home with the family, here with the guys, hanging with the guys. Other than that, can't do much. Can't drive yet, so just kind of just chilling.
Why will you be better mentally?
I think I get an opportunity to kind of sit back. This is my first time, basically, seeing a game from a different view. I may sit out for a few minutes here and there, but to kind of sit back and watch a whole game when I'm not playing is different. This is my first time doing it, and I think it's something that can help me, to see some of the things that maybe you guys see or somebody may see of all the crazy shots I shoot or the time of possession. You can kind of sit back and see, different things. So I think it's good for me.
Plus, all the nasty falls you've taken, all the nasty spills, all the contact you've taken, go down like this is just...
Yeah, it's disappointing. It's definitely disappointing. But it's part of sports. It's kind of, that things that happen in sports, it's unfortunate, but at the same time, it's also a time for me to find a way where I can do other things, to find a way where I can help other ways.
Will you rehab in Oklahoma? You've always gone back home.
Yes, I'll rehab here in Oklahoma and try to find a way to get back.
You have a wide range of emotions. I mean, when it first happened, you were obviously angry.
Yes.
How long until the anger wore off and reality set in?
We didn't during the game. Like I said, I'm a competitive guy, and things like that happen. And at the time, I knew something was wrong with my knee because that it felt weird, and at the time it was kind of painful. But I kind of just went through it and played throughout the game. But
When you found out for the season, when you didn't know, what was your emotions on this?
It was disappointing, man. It was disappointing. You never want to be out the whole year. You want to be able to, especially, help my team out during the playoffs. It's some time where, guys play through everything. And this is something that I couldn't play through. It's tough.
You banged the table right when it happened. You came over and banged the scores table. Was that because you knew immediately something was wrong?
I just knew it hurt at the time. And it's just, a sign of emotion. Just, hitting the table was just like, dang, my knee hurt. But
You talked about having to watch the game as a fan. Sometimes fans get excited, fist pump, and they're jumping up and down. Has it changed how you can react to a great play or a great win?
No, not really. I mean, I can't do much, but I fist pump from time to time and try to find a way to help cheer my team on.
Watching this team these last 6 games, what's been your favorite moment? Just watching them.
How competitive we've been. I think, when we lost the game here and we played Houston, I don't know what game that was, but game 5. I thought, a lot of people kind of like, it's like, well, maybe they won't be able to do it. And I think as a team, they came together and did a great job going to Houston and taking care of business and playing, Thunder basketball. And I think that's been a big step for our team. And moving forward, everybody stepped up. Everybody has a role to increase.
What has Kevin been talking to you about during this time? I'm sure I know he said he's always coach trying to wants to keep you up, keep you involved? Just what is he been talking to you?
We just talk about, the game, about different things, how, he can help, change the game, helping us moving forward, talking about, what I can do to help the team and help him out, or find a way where we can both contribute. So.
Are you teaching him some point guard skills on how to
No, I talk to him from time to time. I mean, basically every day, throughout the game, and try to text him half times, talk to him at half to tell him what I see, because it's kind of hard to playing and seeing is a different thing.
Russ, how was your support system there, Russ?
Say it again.
How's your support system been for your family? Your brother Ray, how's he been?
Oh, it's great, man. My family's the best. My mom, my dad, my brother, girlfriend, been amazing. They did a great job of just, helping me out whenever I need it. Been around, travel with me, just helping me out. It's great. They've been great.
Russ, each year you've proved your worth a little bit more each year, but maybe never more have you proved your worth than when you're out. Does it hurt you to hear how important you are to this team? Do you try to not listen to the news about the Thunder?
Yeah, it hurts not to help. I think it hurts me not to help, not to be able to go out there and help my team. I really don't listen to that stuff. Kind of just, like I said, try to find a way where I can help. Even though I'm out, I still have a voice, and I can still help my team, still find a way where I can, communicate things to guys. Maybe they don't listen, maybe they do, but it's still I still have a point to where I can use my voice and, try to find a way I can help my team.
Thank you, Russell.
Thanks, Russ.
Yeah.